Welcome back to another episode of TVGP's We Roguelike. At the show, we're playing the 55 characters that are in Vampire Survivors. I'm your host, Boston, and Jimmy, as always, is Moonbeer.
Hi.
I keep unlocking more characters. When I think I'm done, the game's just like, LOL, nope, here's two more. She's like, what? What's happening
I
here?
got a dog this week.
Okay, I don't have a dog yet. I got a dude, like, stuck in a rock. I got that guy. He starts with, it's, like, way overpowered, which I have something to talk about here in a minute. He just starts with the upgraded wand at the beginning of the game.
Like that fires all of the lasers?
Yeah, the one that fires constantly, and I was like, oh, okay. I'll play as you then. Come on in. I think that the thing that I took away from Vampire Survivors this week is in direct contrast to our last game, Risk of Rain 2, in that this game is more than happy to make you overpowered and do it as soon as humanly possible, and I really respect that.
But then you still always get that those clenched butt cheeks moments when it does a DPS check at 27 minutes, and you just
that like, one wave comes in, you're like, hot, oh no, oh, okay, I did it. No, maybe not. Oh, no, I'm okay. And then it's like 29 minutes and 45 seconds. You're like 15, 14, 13. I can do it. 10. Come on. Those are great. I did have this week. I had my first 31-minute run, which was wild in that the Red Death came out and was frozen, and the game was just like, no, man, you are that strong. Just keep it going.
I still haven't got 31 minutes yet.
It was really wild because I'm like, I'm supposed to die. Oh, I'm still going. Okay, let's just keep going. Yeah. Where do I start?
I got to level 80 in the castle level, which got me another level unlocked. That's what got me the doggy, I believe, as well.
Okay.
The doggy fart flowers, just so you know.
With everything for this game, that tracks.
He literally farts flowers out. That's what he does.
Love it.
So I got that. I had two really solid back-to-back runs. I had a Poe run on that level, on the up and down castle.
Yeah.
Which I got to 29 and 56.
Oh no.
Okay. A giant crab beast got me on that one.
Yeah. Also, if you want to unlock that rock guy, you go straight south from the beginning. He's all the way at the bottom.
If he's one of the coffins, I probably have him already.
Nope. Further south than that, all the way at the bottom. You have to fight and kill him. He's not a coffin guy.
And it's on the black and red castle level. It looks like Dracula's castle.
Yeah, whichever one is the purely vertical.
The vertical one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, getting up to level 80 on that with Poe got me the next level, which got me the dog as well. I then was like, okay, well, I can spend 2 minutes running around as the dog while I figure out what his power is.
Yep.
And then promptly did a full 30-minute run with the dog.
Okay. On that, Holy Cathedral, Area 5? Okay. Did you fight the final boss?
No. I got to that level, killed I got the coffin. I wasn't taking any risks because I didn't have garlic at all in that run.
Yeah. I just unlocked the coffin on that one. That one's hard because the coffin is like the blue death is like right on your heels as you're opening that coffin. I finally got a good enough run to open that stuff.
So I got that taken care of.
The game is significantly harder for me right now because I got the yellow hands. I don't know if you have that yet.
Nope, no idea what that is.
Yeah, welcome to the everything is terrible of this game, which is the yellow clapping hands. I don't even remember how I got it. It's in one of the bonus levels.
Okay.
I was essentially like just playing it, and it teleported me to another area. It was essentially like a Death Star trench run of just like, you gotta keep moving, man. And at the end of that was the yellow clapping hands. I'm not gonna spoil anything of what that does, because it was a nightmare and incredibly rewarding to figure out what it does and like how to unlock everything it adds to the game.
Great.
Have you unlocked the secrets menu on the main menu?
I believe so. I think that's one of the
one where you can put in the spells.
One of the artifacts. Yes.
Yeah, I just unlocked that today, and this game is full of Symphony of the Night references, and one of the spells it gives you for free in that book is a name you can put into Symphony of the Night to get a luck run, which I thought was really very clever. It's like one of the deepest cuts you can put in there. But there's a lot. There's like 16 secrets in there, and I've completed, I think, 2 of them, and there are a bunch of them. Like, one of them is like, find out the consequences for stealing a piece of cheese from the dairy plant, and I'm like, what are you talking about?
Where the hell is the cheese?
Yeah, like, what are you... So I did a couple runs of that this morning where I'm like, what am I even supposed to be looking for? So... Have you unlocked all the coffins?
No. I think I'm missing maybe 1 or 2 at tops.
I didn't realize I was missing the one from the very first level, so I unlocked...
Yeah, I think that's one I'm missing.
Yeah, I opened that today, and I unlocked Sir Ambrajo. I was hoping you had unlocked it this week, because realizing what his item is and realizing what it does has been one of the laugh out loud moments of this game, of just like... Because, when you start a new character, you're like, what is this doing? Like, I've been standing here for 5 seconds, and then, like, something comes on screen, and you're like, oh, man.
Like, dude, a dog farted flowers.
Right, someone is shooting mine carts, where you're just like, what is this guy even doing? And a mine cart comes screaming, and you're like, yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I think I found a weapon that I kind of don't like, though, which is the cat. The ones that...
I have not seen it.
Okay. The only hint it gives you is, like, it will sometimes interact with pickups, but...
Okay.
I feel like in an accurate portrayal of cats, whenever the sprite of the cat interacts with your character, it scratches you and does a little bit of damage, and then, like, keeps going on its way, and it's like, that's fair, but that also kind of sucks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, based on that and the fact that the dog farts flowers, clearly whoever made this game is a dog person.
Right. I don't have the dog yet, I don't think. I gotta see. I did just unlock
something
random.
Soul or something like that is what he's called.
Oh, Sole Mio?
That's the one. Why are you laughing so much? That's a joke to something I don't get.
It's so good. It's that Italian song. God, that's really...
What?
That's stupid.
What Italian song?
The, like, famous... what is the song called?
Are you thinking of Nessa Dorma?
No. Anyway, I now I know I haven't unlocked this. Is you have to kill 3,000 dragon shrimps, which I have not yet done. I just saw that achievement today. I'm like, well, I can do that. I can go back to that level and kill some dragon shrimps.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's the thing that pops up right at the end. Oh no,
I think it's those like wavy
things that spin.
Yeah,
I think it's the bony things that spin.
Oh, because they're shrimps. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, that's why. That would be my guess.
Yeah. So I haven't spent a ton of time in that level. I'm spending a ton of time in the Bone Zone this week, trying to unlock the secrets within. I also, in the Boss Rash, which is a really great name for it, that level is brutal. I don't know if you've played that yet.
Nope.
Yeah, that is I don't know what I'm gonna do in there. That's a rough zone. I kind of like that each of the additional zones are significantly different from each other, and kind of different from the main game itself. But some of them are sort of like, I guess I get what you're going for here, but maybe this is not a level I would be playing again. But I will probably be playing them a lot because each character has a checklist, and I want to fill out the checklist on each one of them because I have a problem.
Don't say checklist, dude.
It's one of those things, like, I feel like this is one of those games that has grabbed me in the same way that Isaac has, where it's like, there's a checklist and I want to do it for each one of these characters, especially the really wonky ones, and this game is really great. Curses.
Yeah. It's problematic how good this is. Like that's the problem, is like I don't even know where to go next because I've still got 19 characters I need to unlock, because I haven't had the gold to unlock them all. But then I've got the book for the secrets, which apparently you said when you go in that menu, there's a whole bunch of extra stuff in there too.
Yeah, it's like you've discovered 2 of 16 secrets, and I'm like, what? Why? What? How? There's so much. I think I have 22 characters at the moment, and I feel like I haven't even played the majority of them, because every time I start one and you like either hit level 80 or you last for 15 minutes or more, it's always like, well, here you unlocked a new item and you unlocked a new character, go ahead and buy them. And I'm like, oh my god, there's so much in this game. And I was talking to my wife about it. I really like the one thing I really like about this game is your run is 30 minutes long. Some of the special levels are only 15 minutes, but like, your run is guaranteed to be 30 minutes long. Once you hit that point, it kills you. And I really, really like that, because at that 30-minute mark, I'm ready to like go play another character, or try evolving a couple of different things, or try trying to find the cheese in the dairy plant. Like, I'll try going northeast this time instead of directly south. Like, I like that the game caps you at that 30 minutes, and it's like, no, man, you're done. You're good. So, I don't know.
Dude, I think I unlocked the Bone Zone this week. I haven't played it yet.
Yeah, the Bone Zone is wild. It took me a while to figure out, because there's usually like a question mark on the map, and at least until this point, it's always been a coffin. But the Bone Zone has a different question mark, which was wild. It took me a while to figure out what I'm supposed to do with that. But yeah, we were talking about this before we started recording all of the shows today. It's kind of the only game I want to play right now, especially because after a 30-minute run, you're like, that one was great. Let's do another one. It's only 30 more minutes. And that has been...
Like I said, I was like, I'm going to use this this 2-minute run as the doggo to see what this thing does. And it's like, oh, well, I guess now I'm doing a 30-minute run.
That's right. Apparently. And now you unlocked probably another character and another weapon, so let's go check that one out. I think that's a really smart way of doing it. And at some point, I will stop unlocking things in this game, but I don't even have all the Arcana. I think I only have 4 of them. It seems like there's might be like 13 or 16. I don't know how to get
2, dude.
Okay. I don't even know how I got those first 4. Like we said previously, I'm not really using a wiki here. I have one open here in the show just to know the names of things, but I don't know. I like this game a lot. I'm now thinking of like, oh yeah, I have a run in progress right now, open on my Xbox. Maybe I'll just go I could edit right after this. But what if I just kept playing that run?
Yeah.
Yeah. Any final thoughts here for shockingly only week 2 of Vampire Survivors?
I think I might be in love with the birds.
Yeah, the black. What is the
ebony bird and the white bird?
Yeah. Have you combined them yet?
That's why. Because once you get them both up to max level, they combine into the rainbow bird, and it's stupid OP.
Yeah, I was not expecting that combination to happen. I was like, oh, I thought having the two of them would just here you have like the white lasers and the black lasers, but no, the like rainbow lasers. I had a run where I combined that with the evolved version of the pentagram, and that was one of the easiest runs I've ever had. Like it just
so with the doggo, I think one of the reasons why the doggo worked so well for me was because I didn't have the garlic, and I didn't pick garlic up at all that entire run. But I did get those. I got the axes, the Bibles. So by the time I was done, I had the axes doing their scythe thing coming out of me. I had the Bibles doing the letter thing coming out of me. And I had them doing the spinny circle of death thing all around the same point.
Right.
And on top of that, I'm farting flowers out, which is doing damage to people chasing me.
Right.
And then I think the final pièce de resistance on that was, well, I was hoping for a different weapon I've never seen before, but I ended up just picking up the knife and the braces at the end, which meant, of course, by the end of the run, I had infinitely firing, constantly fast, huge knives. Because the projectile speed increased, that meant the birds were firing faster. They were firing constantly. The Bible turns into a rotating ball of death. The braces affects how quickly they spin.
Oh, that's right.
So they were going. I couldn't even see what was going on. It's like, okay, sure.
I'm just gonna stand here and let the game do its thing.
And then for poops and giggles, I picked up the whip, and then got that thing maxed out. So then the whip was just going up and like
absorbing health and critting, and yeah. Have you speaking of evolved weapons, have you unlocked limit breaks?
Nope, I don't even know what that is.
Okay. I will suggest turning on limit breaks when you unlock it, because the description of the mechanic is not entirely accurate, and it sounds bad, but when you figure out what it does, it turns incredible runs even more ludicrous in a way that I'm kind of addicted to. So it's wild. I want to go play more Vampire Survivors. It's so good. If you're listening to the show, you should be playing this at this point.
If you listen to anybody talk about video games this year, you should be playing this.
It's the highest rated game on Steam of all time. Like, it's really great. All right, any closing thoughts here as we near a 20-minute mark on a Roguelike episode?
No, it's great. I'm enjoying it. It seems to be an option that works nicely for me.
Yep. All right. Thank you very much, everyone, for listening. We'll see you all next run. Bye.